Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on them, you pay the consequences.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot by Levine, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine, that one's good.
The turnaround. That's a terrific move to have a feel for. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball. And here's Levine. Back to Green. Horford with a steal. Right wing. It's Brown on the wing. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. Levine against Williams. And Levine throws it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And it's Ball off the drive. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Out to Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum.
It's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
Ball passes to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Leaps for it. And so here is Chicago. And that one's long. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Horford passes to Smart. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Horford powers it home.
The focus from Horford, I mean, just shrugging off the foul for the and one finish.
Shooting for Boston.
The free throw is off from Horford. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Ball passes to DeRozan. Brown with some nice D.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. He gives you toughness, courage, and a
At the line
sustained
for the
effort.
Celtics, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, Smart is one of those guys. I mean, love him if he's on your team, but truthfully, you hate him if he's not.
On the wing, DeRozan. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. DeRozan's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Horford attacking. Tries the spin move. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball against Tatum. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic in the post. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Boston. Here's Levine. Nice D from Brown.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum finds Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
The assist.
Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. And here is Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Smart outside. Here he goes. Pass to Horford. He shoots it. And it's Smart missing. The Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. DeRozan passes to Levine. Drills it from deep. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Williams. Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
There's Tatum with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Ball. Green, a screen. 4 on the clock.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive. And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Levine. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Williams. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. DeRozan finds Green. Ball with it. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Horford, left side. Pass to Williams. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Ball outside. Levine with it. Williams defending. Pulls it in from the elbow. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
17.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Caruso misses. Boston trailing. There's Nesmith with the 3. Jones grabs the board. Left side White. Pass to Caruso. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Assist
How
goes
about
to
the concentration? Wow, I love when Tice goes up strong and scores on tough defense.
On the wing, Jones. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Right side White. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White can't hit.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
It's White with a drive.
blocking foul called on Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Williams. Outside Jones to the middle. The fader. Here's Thompson. The rebound, Celtics.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many at all.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Derek White.
White, good.
Oh, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, because of his speed, White is hard to match up with.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Off target with the three. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. White drives in. Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Thompson with it. Thompson. And the tip in on the offensive board. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the right side. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to White. 1:05 left in the third. Off target from the baseline. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. White against White. White can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside White. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White's his future is deep.
Looking to win the run. Pritchard, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Williams passes to Tice. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Caruso's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Back to Pritchard. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls, up by 15.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Fans, the loudest.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys, come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Smart grabs a miss. Well, the Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. There's Tatum with the 3. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Ball. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. The three is up. And again, Chicago, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Smart passes to Horford. To the inside. Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Spins. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Levine for three. DeRozan for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
On the wing, Levine. And it's off from three-point range.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Back to Brown. The three. DeRozan against Tatum. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Out to Horford. Jacks up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for three. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Levine for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Does anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Nikola Vucevic.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Here's Green. Williams grabs the board. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Boston with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they
Oh, say does that.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Tries the spin move. That misses off the backboard. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Green with the ball. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Young taking his time here. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Pocket 6. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team
Yeah, that's a
foul.
tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Bogdanovich. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball finds DeRozan. Now Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Young with no one around. The three-pointer no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Inside, Ball, and Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Young pass to Hunter, kicks it to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Can they get it? And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The pass to Green. Levine for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Collins. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that one good.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Outside Levine. Trae, and he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bogdanovich wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Down low, here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the lane.
great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
On the wing, Levine. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young dishes to Hunter. Young outside. That three off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Now Ball. Outside Levine. Feeds to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Young from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here's Capella. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Vucevic. And that one is good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Levine. 8 points for him.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th, a pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta, an absolute steal.
Ball kicks to Green. Outside, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, the Hawks. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Collins with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Capella, the pass to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 10. Passes it to DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. And Hunter, here we go. And that one, good. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
On the wing, Green. Spins. Levine gets to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Collins wide open, he fires. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Levine with it, and guarded by Capella. Levine can't hit.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Chicago leading. DeRozan scanning the floor. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Young finds Capella. Capella draws the double. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Shoots it up. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here is Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Bogdanovich against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 8.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young outside. He kicks it to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. DeRozan against Hunter. Levine for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26. The Hawks, 13.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the small forward. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari passes to Herter. Pass to Jang. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Lou Williams.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Now the pass to Jones. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herter. Right, the pass to Jang, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Right, looking around. Kicks it to Williams. Jang against Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And Williams throws it down.
And don't sleep on Lou Will's hops. Although he's getting a little longer in the tooth, he can still rise up and be free.
Outside, White. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Williams dishes to Jang. Back to Williams. Right outside. Driving in. Thompson with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And finished off by Wright.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Williams against White. Pass to Caruso. Atlanta with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams. Outside, White. 1:32 left in the third. It's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Herter passes to Chang. Back to Herter. Banked in off the glass.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, White. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Levine's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Ball surveying the defense. On the wing, Levine. From past the arc. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And he makes all 3.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Levine. 17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark. Levine's got 16 points. Young way outside.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Capella. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Over Hunter. And that one comes up a bit short. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it. On the wing, Green. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. outside. Capella with a screen on ball. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Ball, the pass to Levine. They kick it out to Green. Back to Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Collins with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Outside Collins. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Collins. Green kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young outside. To the inside. Here's Collins. That one good for 2.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that.
Here's Ball. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Green passes the ball. Kick out to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist in the game. Young drives in at the top of the key. Capella. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball against Young. Ball gets to DeRozan. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Stolen by Ball.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dishes at the ball. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Lonzo Ball is never in a rush, even when the shot clock is winding down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Chicago winning the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Here's Williams. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. On the wing, Levine. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lowry, no good. Here's Chicago now. Down low. Outside for Levine. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the break. For 3, Lowry buries it from 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Shakes him. Vucevic's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Robinson passes to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Left side Tucker. Now Butler. It's rebounded by Levine. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Lowry against Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Levine. And here is Vucevic. Ball outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Williams. There's the block.
24-second violation. Heat ball.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Picked up by Tucker. to the middle. Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
The Heat have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Outside Tucker from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan into the lane. A clear look for Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
I saw a green light there because he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And stolen by Williams. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Left side Tucker over Williams. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Going inside. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Robinson passes to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
That one's no good. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
And I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
This one for 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Tucker. Tries the spin move. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
Now Lowry. 7 points in the game. Right side Tucker. Tries it from 19. For 3, Robinson. Butler finds Robinson. 5 on the clock. Now here's Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. All sorts of time. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Lowry goes up again. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine passes to Williams. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Butler. With the drive. Nice D from Vucevic.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Levine, good.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now here's Lowry. 17 seconds left in the first half of this one. That shot wide open. Tucker's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Levine with a drive. Good D by Adebayo. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Jones in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bradley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Clock at 4. Puts it up. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Out to the wing. Outside White. Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Hero on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Jones, and he taps it home with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second team foul.
Hero outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's DeSumo. Here's Caruso. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. For three, Oladipo. Counted from distance.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
To the left wing.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's White with a drive. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. Spins. Can't convert off the spin. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
And here's Hero. Over Jones. Hero, no good. Outside White. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Caruso misses. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The 3-ball. Here's Dedmon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Tries the spin move. Jones. Strus grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Jones. Here's Bradley to halt the run. Second chance effort. Releases. And another shot. Nifty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3, and stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside White. Inside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami up by a healthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Heat with the lead. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, and the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
PJ Tucker.
That one on Tucker. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Lowry, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's the fast break. Robinson finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Tucker up top. He's covered by Levine. Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach Levine.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. And he forces the D to do it that time.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Bulls score.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now here's Tucker. Launches a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Levine throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Out to Lowry. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
PJ Tucker.
Here's Chicago now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Lowry against Levine. Levine draws the double. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Heat ball.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. This one was in the balance.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Ball. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Celtics.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside. Out to DeRozan. Pulls it up. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Williams against Smart. The shot's good.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Williams. Brown dishes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Horford the pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Levine. Dishes to Vucevic. Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smart finds Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Remaining in the first.
Levine's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Horford. Brown kicks to Horford. With the drive and the dunk by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Pass to DeRozan. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Levine. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Levine can't hit. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Williams finds Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Brown. Can they get it? And the Bulls with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Boston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Going inside, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball kicks to Levine. Looking to end his cold spell.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. There's the pass to Brown. Smart up top. He's covered by Ball. Smart misses. And Chicago shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Vucevic finds Ball. Right side, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
And so Boston again turning it over. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. 16 feet away. The Bulls keep it alive. Ball, the pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Brown. Again, Levine missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
They need this one, and a dunk by Horford.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
LaVine, that's good.
I'll tell you, that jumper of LaVine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Smart with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Vucevic.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Crafty move. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
On the wing, Williams. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. LaVine can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Smart to the inside. Williams kicks to Horford. Back to Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Left side, DeRozan. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
19.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Dosunmu is out there with Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point. And there's the call on Jones.
Derek Jones.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Still Celtic ball.
Tice inside. Guarded by Bradley. And the turnover again by Boston. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to White. On the wing, Jones. White against White. Here's Bradley for the lead. And the layup is good. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Tice in the high post. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Williams passes to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Outside, White. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. White's got his first basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nobody near Williams. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Jones, out to White. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Tice. It's stolen by Bradley.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And stolen by White. To the middle. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Levine dishes to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And Levine, here we go. Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Jacks up a 3. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Makes it off the glass.
And then you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Vucevic up top. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine for 3. DeRozan finds Levine. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. And Levine with the ball.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. That one falls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
For 3, Levine. It's stolen by Tice. White inside. DeRozan defending. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For three, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 1. And right after this, we'll...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Shot clock at 5. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Levine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Smart against Levine. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan and taken away by Brown. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Lock at 6. Feeds to Williams. Spin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Ball, the pass to Levine. And there's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
To the paint. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Smart finds Williams. And the shot goes down.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Levine, here we go. Some solid defense from Brown. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Horford against Williams. Horford with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine kicks to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Passes it to Levine. For the 3. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown kicks to Horford. Driving the lane. Williams dishes to Brown. Out to the wing. Horford the pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. The kick out to Ball. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Horford against Williams. Horford dishes to Tatum. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside, Levine. The dish to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. It's good!
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Pass to Brown. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the feed to Tatum. Right side Horford. Here's the 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
into it. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Capella with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Here's DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Young against Ball. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Outside Levine. Hunter against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Here's Ball. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Remarkable at sizing up screen and rolls. The Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Now here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Nice move. Second chance shot. Vucevic with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. Puts one up from 19. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovic. That one's wide left.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Into the lane. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Knocks down the 18-footer. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. Step back shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The 3 from Ball. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when it's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Outside Levine. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Levine for 3, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to...
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Capella. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic for 3. And it's Levine with the 3.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Young. He takes it in. Now here's Capella. Crafty move. And it's Capella with the jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And his lead to scores.
Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Young on the attack. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Alec. Thanks for that. And the power finish by Vucevic. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I tell you what, it's just what we need.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Levine. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
3-pointer, Vucevic. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Young. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Nimble moves on the drive from Bogdanovic, and he's making it tough for the defenders to stay on.
Spins. Can they get it? And there's the bucket as Levine finishes it off. Levine's got 5.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside, Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Back to right, pass to Herter. Here's Okongwu. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead. Thanks, Allie. After
15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Williams in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Herter into the lane. It's good. Herter's gotten his first basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to DeSumo. Lets it go. Jang pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Okongwu. Outside Herter. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Got a hand on it. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Herter. Five to shoot. On the take. Misses the layup. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Jones. And he lays it up and in.
Jones Jr.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Right with the ball. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down. There's so many different paths in the league. Delon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
So it's Atlanta now. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
Back to Caruso. Right side White. Outside Jones. Fires the three. And they recover it. The kick out to White. Pass to Jones. Tries the spin move. And there's the drive. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Williams from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Tipped. Right outside. Here's Jang. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Jones. White on the wing. Driving to the basket. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Williams misses. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Williams punches it home.
Although he's a little older now, Williams still possesses fantastic speed, showing it off right there.
White on the wing. An open look for him. And there it is for him.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Wright drives it. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Ball substitution.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Levine against Bogdanovich. Spins. With the spin. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The three from Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. They want to close this quarter with momentum.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan up top. From the high post, he drills it. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
And so it's it.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Young against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Williams against Collins. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 18.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's the three. Collins with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
That one misses. Left side, LaVine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And Vucevic slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside LaVine. Tries the spin move. Over Bogdanovich. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hits the trifecta.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
DeRozan outside. Over Hunter. Stolen by Capella. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Collins outside. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Capella with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
LaVine way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. 22 was their biggest lead. A minute 31 left in the fourth. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks it from distance.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Now here's LaVine. From deep three-point range. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta with the ball. 16-point lead. From deep. Did he? Oh! He did! Wow!
Yeah, that's a 3 or 6 or 9.
Oh!
The deep 3 from LaVine. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. And here's Hunter. So so we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.
Welcome. Maybe the DH. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Lowry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
The drive by Lowry. Count it.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Lowry against Levine. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Robinson left side. The Heat rebound. Butler kicks to Robinson. Over Levine. Robinson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Robinson. Ball no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the pass to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Tries the spin move from 11 feet away. Ball, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Passes to Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. Fires it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Now at the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Levine. Let's go. And that one hits back iron. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Robinson left side. Here's Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Nifty move, and it's good on the layup.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another three.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Levine. He kicks it to DeRozan. Right side, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And DeRozan. Here we go.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Outside, ball. Levine. Oh!
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Lowry, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Second chance effort. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 10 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Spins. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Pulls up. Levine can't hit. Miami leading by 3.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker, and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. Offline with the baseline jumper. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside, Levine. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Lowry. To end the run,
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:53 left here in the second. Bean passes to DeRozan. Over Butler, and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Stolen by Ball. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. DeRozan leading the charge. The putback, the offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Levine's got 14.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Down low, the kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. .41 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Levine. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Count it, good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Ball with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Stolen by Tucker. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
The clock runs out, and we're heading back. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Bulls, 20.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bulls trail by 15. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. The lob to Bradley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The steal. Here's Strus. Hero on the wing. It's good from long range. Hero's got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. In transition, here comes Miami. It's up a 3. Dedmon finds Hero. And Dedmon throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, White. They need this. Good on the 3-point shot. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Vincent misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And then Jones with the jam.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Cuts off the pass. And it's the Heat on the break. The three. Miami with a new 14. Dedmon's shot is off. Bulls trail by 18. Drives to the hoop. Here's Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 2 minutes. Strus passes to Dedmon. And the rejection by Bradley. It's White on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Bulls another three.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Hero from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. White wide open. He fires. Again, Chicago.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by the Heat. And there's the pass to Strus. Going inside. Misses from short range. Bulls trail by 13. Lets it go. And that one goes long. And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Dishes it to Dedmon. Inside. And they're pushing it up. Lobs it up there for White. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's Hero with the three. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach LaVine.
It's on Zach LaVine. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Butler. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. On defense, the Heat, 10-point lead. Passes it to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Turnaround Jay. That one. To start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during the year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Outside Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Lowry. Launches it. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's deflected. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lowry for 3. They get it again. And Butler with the second chance points.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Ball dishes to Levine. Into the lane. And the jam by Levine. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 8.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And Levine launches it from deep. The quick look, no good that time. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here is Butler. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Butler. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Outside for Robinson. DeRozan brings the double team. Outside Lowry.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. So thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.